Oh! Ooh, I took that big boy down in one shot, guys. One shot. Okay. Yes, please. That ain't bad at all. Hello, I'm the Edgem Kidder, and this is lesson 157 for 7 days to die. Oh, it's just a rock. I thought it was something else. What are we doing? We're going to go out doing some looting, okay? And I probably should stick around close and just, do a few cars and, because I need a couple more engines to boost my generators. And then I need to, I still need a bunch of mechanical parts and other things, because I know I'm going to have to repair my blade traps. I'd like to have those on hand. I'd like to have them on hand and at the base in the event they start wrecking my blade traps during the next Horde Night. Next Horde Night will be day 147. 147. Okay. Oh, okay. I should really check out those little bases there, in case they have the really cool lockboxes. Oh, we're having some bit of lag. We're having a little bit of lag. But I just pick people who make videos will go, you know what? I'll stop the video. I'll see you when I get there. I'll do that from time to time also. But you know what? I'm not going to. I'm not going to. The reason, main reason is because I have something to talk about. Number one. Number two. What's this? Ah, just a house. Number two, I have homework. I do. I have homework, and I really need to be working on it. And here I am playing a game. I'm like the students. I'm like the children. I'm not going to do my homework. I want to play a game. And I do. Homework. I need to. My technology club begins tomorrow. And I'm putting together a little thing for them. Because my technology, this isn't what I was going to talk about, okay? So I'm already off topic. And if you've watched enough of my videos, you know this is commonplace. So you just got to go with it. The whole reason for my tech club, oh gosh, this could be bad. This could be, so bad. We're okay. Is not so the kids can come and have fun with, robotics and Minecraft and, oh gosh. And iPad apps and that sort of thing. No, I don't think so. They can do that at their house. No, I need to make some. I need projects. And I need projects. Should I stop? As soon as I don't stop, it'll be the one that I need. It'll be a really good one. Alright, let's see what kind of garbage we got. We got a few of those. I'm going to scrap a lot of stuff. We're going to make piles. I brought the jars with me. We are going to stop by some water. Well, there's some water right there, but you know what? I don't feel like stopping right now, so let's keep going. Maybe we'll find a better spot. A warmer spot. I think we want to go this way. Yeah, so I want the kids to complete projects. Those projects will go toward the district media fair. And I know you're cold. We just got out of the cold area, but just live with it, my friend. Technology projects. It's a media fair, so you submit their projects. They get judged. Okay, he's really cold. Hang on. Okay, well that's something. Let's just scrap. I just don't have the space or the desire to just start collecting a bunch of crap. I'm gonna run out of space. I'm so bad about about carrying so much stuff because I'm a big giant baby and I want to make sure that I have everything that I'm going to possibly need just in case. You know, just in case I find myself in the zombie apocalypse, I'd like to have, you know, medicines and stuff like that. You know, just whatever. Well, I've had my students for a few years create projects, and we've won some first places, some seconds, some thirds. We've had a pretty good showing over the years. And I'd like to keep that going. I only submitted one project last year. And it was my daughter's. And we worked on it for a long time, but at the same time we didn't. I had a feeling that if we wanted to have done well, we needed to have spent more time on it. But the projects are due right after spring break. I mean, like the Monday after spring break. And she was out of town, and we'd only spent a little bit of time on it. And we should have spent more time on it. I mean, that's just, you know, it is what it is. Who cares? She got over it. I got over it. It's not a big deal. Let's go down that road. Let's just go down this road. Let's just see what happens, okay? Just to kind of expand the map. So anyway, okay, let's get off of that, right? So that's tomorrow. I want to be prepared. I want them to start thinking about what kind of project they want to make, and then we'll kind of set up a plan and go from there. Great. I'm just going to be going in now. I'm going to just come back. So tomorrow we're taking the third test this week. The third test. Had one Monday, Tuesday. We're going to have one Thursday. Why not on Wednesday, you might ask? That's a reasonable question. We asked it too. The fact is, several of the grade levels are testing, and our testing coordinator, that's a pretty fun house over there, but I won't do it this time. Testing coordinator also has to have small groups, because we have certain kids, their accommodations are small groups. Well, there's only so many people that can man those small groups. You know, I still haven't gone into one of these places and checked all the rooms. You know? Maybe I should. Let's do it, yo. That's why it's on Thursday. Alright, so it's science. Right? Big deal. They're not very long. They're to prepare for the state test. You might be thinking, that sounds like a really good idea. Why do you resist the practice for the state test? Well, here's let me tell you guys, okay? Let me lay down something for you here. Assessment should come after the instruction. You're assessing whether or not you actually taught the material and did they get it. And if they didn't, that's fine, right? And then you reteach and you do your thing. Wrong one. I get it. But that's not usually what happens. What usually happens is, hey, your test is on this day. It's going to cover this material. Have a good time. And I'm not talking about my administration. You know, my principals get it. They get it. No, I'm talking about the district administration. You know what I mean? It's like, but that's not how it works. You don't set a test and then go, okay, you better get your instruction by that time. It's just, that does not make sense. What can we get from these suckers? Oh, man. Dudes. Golly, you can get some good stuff. Why didn't I know this? Or maybe I did and I forgot. See, if you don't, If you don't do it that way, what about these things? Just mechanical, right? I mean, that just makes sense. So for me, these are pretty small, but I wonder what kind... Oh, crappers. No, excuse me, sir? If your assessment comes early, then the data is pointless. And the district would say they want data. They want to make sure teachers are doing what they need to be doing. Well, doggone it. I mean, if you're in education, shouldn't you be up on pedagogy? Shouldn't you understand that the whole idea of assessment should come after instruction? Yeah, but you got to stay on pace. No, I don't. I get pace, man. I've been teaching for a long time. I understand pace. I know which topics take longer to teach. I know which ones the kids have trouble on. So I never, ever follow the pacing that is set out. And since I don't follow the pacing, then I'm not ready for the tests. Like, sorry. This is probably going to wake someone up, isn't it? Good heavens! Oh, great. Hi, big boy. Oh, let's stay away from my bike, yeah? Sir? Can we stay away from the bikes? Let's just say, gentleman's agreement. Hands off the bikes. Hands off the bikes. Where are you guys? Must be a party. Must be a party. What if... Let's have a little bit of fun, boys. Let's have a little bit of fun. Load that up for me. Oh, hi. You're not the one I want. You're not the one I want. Don't take it personally. It's just... You're not the one I want. Oh, that's the one I want. Hi, big boy. Oh! Oh! Oh, goodness. That's it. I tell you what, guys. I've said it before. I'll say it again. The loot's garbage. Oh! Ooh, I took that big boy down in one shot, guys. One shot. Okay. Yes, please. That ain't bad at all. Good times, guys. Good times. Oh, gosh. I thought I saw neon green. About ready to pee myself again. Anyway, so that's what I'm dealing with. It gets to the point where you just stop complaining about it. You're like, whatever. Let me do the test. And you know what? On Friday, guess what? Guess what we have to do on Friday? We have to sit down and talk about the test results. That's right. Half a day. Half a day. I will be out of my classroom half a day to talk about the test scores. The test scores that I will go in and say, listen, I already know how well they're going to do. This probably takes 10, huh? Does it take 10 to make a... Why do I always look for it instead of doing that? Riddle me that. It is 10. Let's, You might be thinking, but you have some right there in your bike. I know. I know I do. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm gonna get some more. Oh, fudge. You know what, plastics? Peace out. Let's put that up. Man, I might... A nice compound bow like that might actually, do something with it, you know? I'd sure like to keep that, but I'm not going to. Man, it's getting late. It's getting creepy. let's get in here and get a couple more doors. Knock down a couple more doors, I mean. It's like, no, I know. We didn't do well. Let me tell you why. I didn't cover this material yet because I'm behind. I didn't cover this material yet because I was behind. And then they'll say things like, okay, so which objectives do you think you did the best on? Which objectives do you think you need to work on for the future? Really? Which objectives do I need to work on? And here's the thing, guys. It's not my administration. I've already said this. I'll say it again. My administration gets it. It's the district. District makes us go through these meetings. They make us report. They have to submit reports. I mean, what kind? Who's actually checking? Seriously, who's sitting down and checking all of these reports from every grade level and every school? Come on. Come on. No one's checking that. That's silly. That is so silly. You know, one of these days, guys, we need to go get ourselves into a... Stop it. Let's go ahead. I got places for it. Need to lock ourselves in a hotel and just go to town. Well, that's a snake, but I don't know where it's coming from. But I'll do it. You might be thinking, hey, that gets you out of, well, for half a day. You're not with the students. Guys, you don't understand. I'd rather be with the students. The day goes quicker. We've got things to work on. You know why we have things to work on? That's right, because I've lost time with stupid tests and then talking about the stupid tests. Oh, there he is. So I need to make up the time. You know what? I really assumed that there would be more. That there would be more zombies in these places. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, dude, look at the time. Oh, I know. Oh, do I know. Stop. Switch. Sir. Ah. Yoo-hoo! Here we go, boys. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Alright, I'll get on my bike. We'll take off. There's more floors, but I feel like I've gotten a good feel for this place. It's okay. You know, if you were just starting out, this would be a pretty good place to be. Oh, I think he was jumping at me, yo. This would be a good place to come. It seemed like there wasn't that many zombies, and the loot was, you know, it was fair. I mean, you can't expect amazing things, but it was pretty good. Oh, now it's gonna rain. Joey's used cars. Oh, dudes, we gotta come back over here. This is a good place. We can get some gas. Oh, wow. That is... I don't think I've ever seen that look. Usually because I'm not out. That's probably really dark for you. Alright, guys. Well, I don't know what kind of time I have, but I will... I'm going to head on home. Because it's just too dark, and I'm a scaredy cat, so I'm not going to keep doing my thing. And it's even too dark to really just check this place out, but it seems really big. Seems like a lot going on. It's just a really crappy area, and I hate it. So, something's chasing me. So I'm going to head back, okay? Oh, crap. Oh, I do not want to be in this area, because I will get caught on stuff for show. So let's find a road, please. Oh, I know you're cold, but we got bigger problems right now, sir. Okay, now I'm just not even going in the right direction. I have my red flag. Look at that. Cinder blocks. I'm caught on cinder blocks. I'm going to head toward my red flag. Here we go. We're going to come up on another part of town, which is fine, because hopefully we'll find another road. Here we go. Here we go. What is this? What is this building? What is this? A crack-a-book. Okay. Okay, we might stop at the crack-a-book too. That was a really nice crack-a-book. Alright guys, hey, I've rambled on long enough. I never started a timer. I have no idea what time it is or how long I've been going. But honestly, like I mentioned, I have some homework. I really should just get cranking on it. And put this this video up. It was pretty good. We had some good looting. I'm always up for some good looting. And we had a good talk. I feel like we had a good chat, guys. I'm glad you were here. So I could toss some things out at you. Maybe get it off my chest a little bit. I didn't... Is this the road? You know, I didn't sound fired up because... I'm not sure. I'm used to it. I don't let myself get all fired up. In fact, that reminds me. Can I end with this one last story? So, I was with my... I don't know. I think it was the last class of the day, honestly. Was it the last class or was it the second class? I think it was the second class now that I think about it. It's the second class of the day. They were getting a little rowdy. I was speaking to them. And I'm the type, I won't speak over them. I'll stop. And I'll wait. And if I wait too long, then they start to owe me recess time and that sort of thing. I really feel like I've chosen poorly on where I was going. And so I'm going to have to figure this out the hard way here in just a second. And I said, oh, we can get there. We're just going to cut straight across, though. We're just going to go straight toward it. Once I get up here at the top. Hi. Wow! And I was trying to get the attention of one particular student. I said his name a couple of times. And then I looked down at one of the kids who were a little closer to me and I said, you know what? Maybe I should just yell at him. Maybe I should just get really loud and just start yelling all the time. She looked at me and she said, nah, you're not going to do that. I said, yeah, you're right. I'm not going to do that. I didn't say it was a fascinating story. It's one of those things where, you know, in just a few short weeks, the kids kind of figure out who you are and your personality and what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. And I'm not a yeller. I will get my point across without yelling. And I usually do. And hopefully in the long run they'll respect me for that without being the yeller. Here's the thing: is a lot of kids, if you're not yelling at them, they don't get it. They don't get the point. They don't think that you're serious, right? I mean, you see it on them. You see it with other teachers. You see it with parents, that sort of thing. I don't yell. I don't even yell at... Well, that's not to say I haven't yelled at my own kids from time to time, right? I have, but generally speaking, while my wife is more of the yeller and she gets all fired up, I'm the calm one who just goes in and with a stern voice says what he needs to say and then tells them what the consequences are if they don't do what I want them to do. And that usually fixes the problem pretty darn quick. Just a little life lesson there for you. Toss that in. I feel like, why do I need to get all worked up and raise my voice? They're just kids, for heaven's sakes. I mean, come on. Anyway, I've rambled. I've gotten practically nothing done in this video. This was one of those videos where we just drove around and chatted. Am I already back? I'm pretty much back home, huh? I just got to cross a couple of fields and I'm almost there, guys. Hey, listen, your homework is to subscribe, to like, and to comment. I've gotten a few people that have subscribed recently in the last couple of weeks. It's been really nice. A little bit of an explosion. I don't know what I've done. I haven't done anything, quite frankly. I'm just going to keep doing what I do And I'm glad that people are enjoying it. If I could get some more comments, I think that would be fantastic. I would love it. Have a little bit of some interaction, some conversations, all right? So here I am. Base number 1. There's a deer. I'd really like to get it, but I'm not going to. And I hope that you'll come on back, all right? Come on back. Join me for 7 days to die. I've got a lot of materials now, so I think maybe tomorrow we spend more time at the base. We got to turn that off. And we'll do some more construction and maybe save looting for the next time, alright? Hey, that's it for me. I'll see you next time.